It's we're human. You get back up. Yes, I've been high up on the mountain. It's we're human. I've been blessed. But that's a slippery slope.
Yeah.
And it's lonely up there.
Yeah.
You know, people don't know that side of it. We did not come this far to just break down and lose now. I'm a winner. I'm going to win. True desire in the heart, that itch that you have, whatever it is you want to do, that thing that you want to do to help others and to grow and to make money, that desire, that itch, that's God's proof to you, sent beforehand already to indicate that it's yours. Aspire to make a difference.
While it may be frightening, it will also be rewarding. So you got to get out there. You got to give it everything you got, whether it's your time, out there, your talent. You got to give it everything, your prayers or your treasures. Because taking risk is not just about going for a job. It's also about knowing what you know and what you don't know. It's about being open to people and to ideas. You got to get something you never had. You have to do something you never did. To get something you never had, you have to do something the chances you take, never did. The people you meet, the people you love, the faith that you have, that's what's going to define you. I found that nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risks. Nothing. Nelson Mandela said, "There is no passion to be found playing small and settling for a life that's less than the one you're capable of living." Now, I'm sure in your experiences in school and applying to college and picking your major and deciding what you want to do with life, I'm sure people have told you to make sure you have something to fall back on. Make sure you got something to fall back on, honey. But I never understood that concept, having something to fall back on. If I'm going to fall, I don't want to fall back on anything. I want to fall forward. I figure at least this way I'll see what I'm going to hit. Fall forward. This is what I mean. Reggie Jackson struck out 2,600 times in his career, the most in the history of baseball. But you don't hear about the strikeouts. People remember the home runs. Fall forward. Thomas Edison conducted 1,000 failed experiments. Did you know that? I didn't know that. Because the 1,001st was the light bulb. Fall forward.
Fail big. Today's the beginning of the rest of your life, and it can be very frightening. It's a new world out there. It's a mean world out there, and you only live once. So do what you feel passionate about. Take chances professionally. Don't be afraid to go outside the box. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. Don't be afraid to fail big, to dream big. But remember, dreams without goals are just dreams. Never give up. Without commitment, you'll never start. But more importantly, without consistency, you'll never finish. It's not easy. If it were easy, there'd be no Denzel Washington. So keep working, keep striving, never give up, fall down 7 times, get up 8. Ease is a greater threat to progress than hardship. So keep moving, keep growing, keep learning. See you at work.
What's going on? Jim Hall here, coming to you today live. Just wanted to come today and talk about some relevant issues I think that are pretty cool in our business right now. One of the things I sent out was about our new commission milestone The company HBA has reached $5 million in payouts. Now, I did put in my email, $5 million doesn't sound like a lot of money. Some other companies have paid out way more than that, right? But we don't have a million reps in our company. We only have a few thousand. We only have a few hundred that have actually done a lot of work. We only have 37 that are above me. I'm 37th in the company. So there's a lot of room in the company to make money. The cool thing is at 80% commissions, there's a lot of money to be made. I also said in my email the other day, I was thinking about, how many hours would someone work if they could make unlimited money for the amount of hours that they work? And I found that to be an interesting idea, right? Because on the internet and in HBA, we can make as much money as we do the work for. Now, granted, it depends on, how skilled we get, how good we get, and, how much consistent effort we do at the things that create income, right? Just working does not make money. Cleaning off our desk all day long, a lot of times people will come in and do things that feel like work that are not necessarily work. There's a lot of things that you do at a job that don't create actual money for the company that are work, right? That you get paid for, whether you're actually being productive or not. Now, the problem with the internet and maybe with HBA also is that if you're not doing productive work, you're not getting paid because you only get paid for your actual results. So that could actually lead to, being a little bit more challenging, especially in the beginning when you don't have the skills and you don't have the mindset for actually creating productivity. So that's why we have some of the things we do for teaching others to become more productive. And I'll show some of that. Before I get too far into this, I want to show how our page here works. So let me go ahead and share the screen. And then after I show our page, I'll talk a little bit more about who I am, why you should care, what I'm talking about, if you should care. And so let me share my screen. This is the page that you should be on. If you are over on my YouTube page, my YouTube channel, like I see Bill Rizlov just commented over on my YouTube channel, there is a link in the description to the actual page that I'm broadcasting on. Bill, you're fine to be there. I know you're in HBA already, so you don't have to look at the page, but the page will let you sell to others. And that's the idea of this page, is we can all use this as a community to share the information that I put out, and we can make sales. I can make sales for you, hopefully. Is my skill set good enough to make sales for your list? Hopefully it is, So here we go. I'm going to show you what's on the page. Of course, today's video is here. Then we have the two buttons that are very important for getting people involved. This is how you can join the community, and more specifically, the all-in-one business, which is the funnel builder that I talk about a lot. And you could also get let me think about what it is, traffic and conversions for a 2-week free trial through this link here. This is basically the way that you can get involved in everything that we have at HBA, except for the app. And then this is the app that we have in the HBA. And this is a $10 goal setting app, a mindset enhancing app, life enhancing app, to-do list. It does a whole lot of stuff, and I'll show more of that as we go on today. Then we have comments. As you saw, as I talked about Bill Rizlov, he was here yesterday on the page, or 2 days ago, and made comments here. So you are welcome to make a comment down here and ask any questions that you have. Comments, concerns, is this really live? And I'll answer and say, yes, this is really live. If you're here now, of course. Right now is 3:05 p.m. Eastern time. I'm in Florida. And let's see. So then after that, we have the last couple of webinars that I've done here. And I'll probably start moving them off of the bottom. So if you've not watched the one down here on the bottom, go ahead and do that because it's probably going to go away come tomorrow when I put up tomorrow's new webinar or whenever I go live again. I've been going live pretty much daily, depending on how busy I get at 3 o'clock p.m. That's my whoops, didn't mean to start that. That is my current time to do this. I did send out in my email today, if you have some difficulties getting here at that time to ask questions or whatever, let me know in the comments and I can work in another time during the week or maybe even on the weekend and see if we can get a different time to hit more people and be able to answer more questions. Okay, continuing on. The big point of this here is, okay, every day I'm adding in a little bit more stuff about the Home Business Academy, show some social proof here, show how many people have gotten sales. And then down here, you can see there's another button to join the community, some questions and answers here. And then this box is what's important. Once you get into the HBA and you have your affiliate token, which is the little code that goes on the end of your affiliate links, you'll put your affiliate link in here. And I'm going to go ahead and type in Bill Rizlov's name because Bill Rizlov is the one that's here on with us today and show how this works. So let's just pretend Bill Rizlov was his affiliate token. When I click on create your replicating link to this page, this will go ahead and create a new link up here that you can then copy, and then you can send that out in your emails and use this page. And that will cause this button right here. You can see down in the bottom left how Bill Rizlov is now attached to the link, the same with the Goals app here. The link has picked up that little code on the end. So as long as you use your proper code, now you can see my proper code is here. If I open this button in a incognito window so it can actually copy over correctly, I can't see my own link without putting it in an incognito window. It will come over to my affiliate page. Okay, and this page is the all-in-one page that talks about the funnel builder, talks about the all-in-one business and the bonuses and how that you can make. Now this is the old commission milestone. There's the new milestone, of course, is 5 million something dollars. It's just slightly over 5 million. And if you scroll down here, it will talk about how just one sale per week can turn into $74,000 a year. 2 sales per week can turn into $149,000 per year. And just 3 sales per week can turn into $224,000 per year. That's what I was saying is how many hours a week are you going to work to get these 3 sales, right? Now, this is also saying that these people are staying for the year, okay? This isn't just making a sale. This is actually, keeping a customer around. And HBA works really hard to do that for you because they provide a lot of content, a lot of follow-up to help keep customers around. We have an awesome community. We do daily lives, and that not my lives, but the company does lives where they have Mike and Paul and Kristi and Amy and Matthew that does training on different aspects of how to grow your business, how to grow other businesses, how to use the funnel builder, how to get traffic, how to do video, how to do editing, all kinds of things inside of the company. So, and then we'll scroll down here and you get to see, here's another video that talks a lot about the actual funnel builder. And that's the main product that you're getting here in the all-in-one business is the $25 funnel builder. It's a page builder. It has a membership site. It has a e-commerce page in it. It's all unlimited. There's no second level. Like a lot of things will get you in for the $25, right? And then it's really $49 a month or $97 a month if you want all the features, not the funnel builder. Funnel builder is $25 a month. There isn't another level of the funnel builder. You get everything included. You get unlimited pages, unlimited domains, unlimited contacts, unlimited membership types. All of that is included for just $25 a month. And then you can scroll down here. You can see it's a $97 per month value for only $25 per month. They talk a little bit about the premium traffic and conversions. You do get a free 2-week trial if you click the little button at the end of this section here. I'll show you that. And you also start to get a bunch of other, like the Funnel Builder Academy. I know some companies charge thousands of dollars for the actual training on how to use the funnel builder once you have it. It's all included here, and you get a live once a month, and then a live like an orientation every week on Saturday mornings. And then also, let's see, there's access to up to 11 masterminds. Some of these are through the premium, some of them are not. And then you also get the daily Grow Rich Mastermind. Lifetime mega bonus value, you get to keep up to $1,500 in money making products for life just for checking this out. If you decide this isn't for you, you can get your money back within 3 days. And the reason it's so short is because they pay commissions very quickly. So that way you can start to earn money quickly also. So there is a short money back guarantee, and you can take advantage of that. But you also get the Magical Morning Formula for free if you just check it out. You get Algorithms for Abundance. You get the Affiliate Marketing Domination course. This was actually sold for maybe $497. I think it was sold for $297, but it was actually sold, and it may be going away soon, is a little rumor I heard, but I'm not probably supposed to put that out there. And so if you get in quickly, that will be something that you'll be grandfathered in on. Again, that's just a rumor. Don't take my word on it. The Ultimate Copywriting and Headline Formulation Magic Cheat Sheet is also something you get for free. The Little Black Book of Emails, 111 pre-written emails by one of the world's top email copywriters. These were actually purchased emails that Mike purchased for his own use. So these are real value. When they say $740, this is what he literally paid a copywriter, $740 for these emails. Not just value, that's what was paid for these emails. The Little Black Book of Emails Masterclass, this is to help you turn those emails into a little bit more of your own spin. And then the Hidden Secret to Stories That Sell. Again, all of this is included for free, whether you keep the all-in-one business or not. So this is really good value. The 3 magic emails, and I'm not saying get it and don't keep it, because the funnel builder is really good for any business. If you're building any kind of pages for specifically for this process here, for affiliate marketing domination, you need to be capturing leads. You need to have a capture page that works really well, that's fast loading, all of those things. And this is one of the fastest loading, easiest, most templates I've ever seen, funnel builders out there. And it's only $25 a month. You can use it for all kinds of other things. You know, you could build a store with it, sell your own little product. I know one of our members just started selling a little product that he thought would be valuable to the market, and I've been seeing him make sales all over the place with it. So he's making with that, we call that 100% commissions, right? Because that's his own product. He gets to keep all the money for that. He's already paying for the funnel builder, so that's all just bonus money coming in because he already owns what it takes to do that. So, anyways, yes, I want access for just $25. You click this button here. You come to this checkout page. While you're on this page, I recommend that you click this button here to get the 14-day free test drive to the traffic and conversions. Now, this does cost $125 a month. So you have 2 weeks to check it out for completely free. If it's not something that you are interested in keeping, then you can cancel at any time in that 14 days. And you won't be charged for that. They'll send you an email about 3 days before it charges and asks, you know, do you really love this? We don't want to charge you for it if you don't love it. And be sure to cancel. And then that way you won't have to worry about getting charged that $125. If you keep it and you start to tell people about it, just 2 sales and you're actually making profit. 2 sales leads to $200 in commissions. So you're paying $125. you're making $200 in commissions. And again, how many hours are you going to work to make those 2 sales, right? It's a pretty awesome situation. So there's all these bonuses. They break them down again here. You can see all the value, total value of $12,411. You get to keep a whole lot of it, whether or not you continue or not. And let me show you one last thing on this side, because I want to show you the login area. Let me see here. Let me go to, I don't want to show that at all. Let me go to here and log into the Funnel Builder Academy. So this is the Funnel Builder Academy that's included. And I'll just go quickly down through these, but you can see there's 3 steps here. Welcome, start, join our private community groups, 3 simple steps to building any business online. Each one of these opens up into, 1 or more videos. And then we have buying and integrating your custom domain, business email on domain, autoresponder integration. Now, some of these, if you're new to business, you may not even know what some of this stuff means. An autoresponder, not everybody knows what it is, but basically it's how you send emails through your website. And it tells you exactly step by step how to get it, how to connect it, how to use it. And then you have creating your funnels, mobile optimization, custom code, redirects, exit pop-ups, privacy policy, share funnels, subdomain. I mean, it goes on every aspect you could think of. And then the live coaching. And that's what I was saying. The live coaching, number 1 live coaching Zoom mastermind on the first Monday of each month is for the funnel builder. Then you have all this stuff. And this stuff is created inside, this whole membership area is created inside of the funnel builder. So this is where the $5 million, actually probably closer to $6 million in product sales have come from this little membership site. And then $5 million have been paid out of that. How you doing, Janine? And so this is what you're getting over here is in premium, you're getting welcome, please watch, the invisible step, today's mastermind, keep track of passwords, bookmarks and browser setup. So you're getting so much more than just traffic and conversions. I mean, a lot of people don't realize how important it is to have bookmarks and browser setup, right? All this stuff up here are my bookmark setup. Like you saw, I came right in here and I was able to go right into my bookmarks for this page. I use a lot of these bookmarks for all kinds of things. Now, a lot of you probably do too. So some of this may not be, like the biggest thing ever, but some people don't know anything about bookmarks. So there's really good stuff there. A bridge to your dreams is like helping to set up vision, the big picture, another vision setup kind of video, target marketing, the lead magnet. And again, some of these may be a little bit outside of your knowledge if you've not done business before, which if you've not done business before, these are some that are really, really super important in business. Then you have launching your business, irresistible invitations, simple, free, unlimited leads with Facebook. Check this one out. You have 6 videos to building your Facebook foundation and attracting more business with your Facebook. And then you also in here have one of my other favorites in here is YouTube ranking. There's actually 15 videos in here for YouTube ranking and how to set up a YouTube channel and how to get traffic and leads and basically free business by having a YouTube channel, right? A lot of the strategies that are taught in here are how to get business to either your HBA business or to your whatever other kind of business for free. This is the get traffic free section. So all of this stuff is teaching you how to get traffic and business for free. And then we have a small section of paid traffic. Now, in most programs, the paid section is what is all the rage, right? And then, of course, you never can get started because they don't tell you how to get traffic for free. So you never can get started. So we actually do it the opposite. We give you a whole lot more information on the free side because we want you to learn how to get business for free. And that way you can actually start to make money before you end up finding yourself upside down and trying to figure out how to pay your new bills, right? we're not in the business of creating new bills. We're in the business of creating new money. So then we have get sales conversions, the 13-point conversion formula, how to close online leads, getting your new team member started off right, how to write emails that serve and sell, email promo conversion codes. And again, all of these have, a certain amount of videos in each one of them. The bigger ones, of course, are some of these, the simple free unlimited leads with Facebook, nourishing the seed by following up. And what I wanted to show you was the live masterminds, Monday night marketing mastermind. Every Monday night, except for that first one, is a marketing mastermind where we have people come on and tell you what's working for them now, how they're actually getting sales this week, not last year or 5 years ago, but this week. And so you get to learn what's working in the market right now. A lot of that right now is TikTok, and there is a training in here about TikTok, which is short form video lead generation, which is actually a multi-video series as well, and how to learn how to do short form video, which is TikTok, Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, YouTube Shorts, and so on. And we also have our daily Grow Rich call, which is a phone call that is about reading Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, and then a mastermind along with that is a phone call every morning at 9 a.m. And then we have the TNC Action Mastermind at 11 a.m. Eastern every day, Monday through Friday. And this is about, watching Mike and Paul, watching Kristi, watching Matthew, and watching Amy Starr Allen go through what they're doing in their daily business. You get to watch right over their shoulder, see what they're doing. They explain every step of it, whether they're doing video, Facebook, TikTok, whatever it is they're doing for their actual business, they do right here. And you get to watch over their shoulder and see how they do it right now, like I say, today. So you get to learn what's actually being done by people that are making money in the industry. And it's super cool. And then there's some high bonus value trainings. And also, wait, there's more, right? You've seen that in the commercials before. There's when you get the affiliate zone in here and you get the HBA affiliate quick start, do all 4 steps below. I recommend you go straight down through this list. This will show you how to get started, give you some little images for your social media. I've seen people make sales with these two posts right out of the gate. Actually, one of the people that I helped get started just a week or 2 ago, I saw he had about 6 or 7 people saying they're interested. He said he had 3 or 4 of them that are probably going to join up with the all-in-one business. So he's very excited about that. He's kind of new to this, so that sort of helps a little bit if you're new actually and haven't beat your social media to death. These kinds of things will help a little bit. If not, you'll have to learn a few other skills to go forward with that. But let's see. You have the affiliate quick start, the new member orientation, the contribution levels, the FBA compliance with FTC, HBA compliance with FTC, your bonus vault. That is all of those things that were down there at the bottom. These are the things that you get to keep, whether you continue with the HBA products or not, right? So all of this is included in your affiliate zone. Now, all of this stuff is going to be pretty transferable to any business. Now, this is pretty much telling you how to sell HBA down through this whole list, right? How to set up your domain, how to set up your funnel builder, how to actually make it work, how to set up your get response, autoresponder. But all of this stuff is going to be, getting traffic to your funnel. You're going to need to learn these things regardless what business you're in. So all of this is really, really important to business on the internet if you have a website. So this is all really great stuff. And that's about all I can really show you. Let me go ahead and show you the Facebook group because I don't think I have so far on any of these videos. So I'll show you in here the Facebook group. Let me close this one out. And you can see here there's 6.8 thousand members in the Facebook group. You can see this here is where we all met at our last live on November 11th. up in North Carolina. You can see me right there with a big old grin, a big old cheesy smile. There's Kristi, my wife, right there in front of me. Here's Mike and Paul. We're all just hanging out, having a good time. Whole bunch of people in here. Let's see. Anyways, whole bunch of people. I was going to point out Janine, but Janine wasn't here. She was on the live version, like she's here on the.
I'm in Paul's lap.
Oh yeah, you're in Paul's lap on the live. Yeah. So, and you know what was really cool though, Janine, like you say that you were on Paul's lap, but you guys were there a whole lot of the time too, and we got to interact with you guys, and so it was pretty cool.
You know, I've done other things, and I've been on Zooms where the meeting was somewhere else and I had to work. Never have I felt like I was right there with everybody than right here. I mean, Paul and Mike made sure that we could see. They would turn the computer, you know, where we could see everything. It was amazing.
Yeah, it was an awesome time. I ran the first day while we were doing the actual speaking event. And we had a really great time. We all got to hang out. You know, I've done 2 of them live and one from the computer, like you had to, Janine, because we weren't able to go one time. It's great. They're all great. The only, I wouldn't say the only, but the big advantage, of course, of being in person is you get to get some pictures with people and use some of that kind of stuff in your marketing. But this is cool. You know, you were there, you got to hang out. And you know what I really found on this particular one was I knew everybody so well already from all of our hangouts. It really wasn't like meeting. It was just like hanging out, you know. So I don't know how much it would be different really from just being at a Zoom meeting, because this one I definitely had that feeling of, hey, I mean, we're just hanging out. It's like, it's even the like leaving didn't feel like leaving the first time, because it was like, well, I mean, I'll see you guys in a couple of days again on the Zoom, you know. So anyways, so down here, you can see here that Paul mentioned the $5 million, $5,006,269.57, and people welcome people into the group here. People ask questions in here. You know, they talk about their successes in here. I answer a lot of questions in here, and so does a lot of other people. So it's a really valuable area. The whole company is just, it's hard to explain sometimes. You know, I'm super excited about it, but it's hard to explain just how amazing it is sometimes. I did want to show one other little thing here that I mentioned the other day, and I'm going to pull this open. And the other day I mentioned that I would be focusing on HBA for like a year or more. And Bill said, I'm in for life. And I just wanted to reiterate, I didn't mean, and I don't think anybody really took it this way, but I didn't mean that I'm only here for a little while. I meant I'm going to be really focused for this next year to 3 to 5 years. I am definitely in for life as far as HBA goes. I just am really trying to make this my main focus for a while, because this last little while, two years or so, I've been pretty spread out, and I've found that I have lost a lot of money trying to make other things work. So now, does that mean that I'll ever go back to any other thing? I don't know right now, you know. What I do know is for the next year or 2 or 3 or 5, I'm going to be focusing on HBA only. And I think that we can make a lot more money that way. I did mention that there was a couple other companies out there that have failed, that have stopped paying. So one thing I would say is, if you're looking at something else, you know, maybe run it by us, run it by, you know, the chat, and see what other people have heard about it before you just sign up with something. Make sure to do a scam check, you know. There are some pretty decent scam searches. If you do any kind of especially if you search for specific people. You know, if you do, I don't really want to call anybody out, but if you do is a scam and you add something to the front of that, you can find Scam Advisor is a pretty good one to check on, and you can find out, you know, some information about it. Now, these are not always 100% accurate. And what comes to mind is like, and I'll say it because I think it's a pretty good one, but is Legendary Marketer a scam, right? And what I was noticing with Legendary Marketer is if we come down here to scam risk, they are really split on this isn't the one I was on the other day, but they are really split on whether it's a 5-star or a 1-star business, because the people that don't do anything feel like it's a scam, right? And I could say that about a lot of things. But if you're reading things like the company doesn't pay, then you should be a little bit nervous about what things are. If you're reading things like the company wants you to pay more money to go up in the business, well, I mean, you got to decide whether that's valuable to you or not, right? Because sometimes that's up to you. You know, I know that they have a $7 buy-in for $7 worth of training. You know, you only get so much value for $7. Now, their next level up happens to be pretty expensive over here at Legendary Marketer, is $2,500. Now, that's still not a ripoff. It's just it's a big jump for what it is. Dave Sharp has been one of the leaders in the industry for a long time. And I believe from what I've seen from some of his top marketers that it provides value. I haven't done anything more than the $7 buy-in, so I can't really speak on it. But I have met Dave Sharp, and I know that I mean, I don't know that he's a decent person, but he seems to be a decent person. He doesn't seem to be scamming anyone. And that's basically what some of these reviews said. Now, if you find that, you know, and he's been doing Legendary Marketer for like, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 years, right? So he's not been shut down. And I'm only picking on this one because I felt like it was a little bit weird on some of the complaints, right? Like said they teach how to do affiliate marketing. They got your money, then ignore you, then left with nothing but no money. They refused to refund me. I mean, you know, some of these things like they refuse to refund me. Well, what's the refund policy, right? They don't just refuse to refund you. They have a policy. If you didn't fall into the policy, they're probably not going to give you your money back. Did they ever say anywhere that they were going to do anything but ignore you? Should they? I mean, for $2,500, should you get some actual not ignored, right? Maybe you should, but maybe all you're buying is training. So, you know, could they do things better? I'm not saying they couldn't do things better, but from what Chris, it looks like Kristi took over my Zoom meeting and
I'm afraid to leave now.
kicked me out there for a moment. That's okay though. Probably, well, make me the host. I can reclaim host. Okay, So you can leave.
I can, he just exit this out. I don't want to mess you up. I'm gonna leave the meeting. Think it'll leave.
All
the
right,
meeting.
so I digress on where I was anyways, and we will kick off a new little section here. Let's see, let me go back to my share screen. Hey,
I'm sorry.
you're fine. We're live and things happen, right?
Yes.
Okay, so while we're here, let's go back to our website. I can hear me still, so that's kind of weird. Oh, I see why. I got the live stream on. Okay. Okay, let's share my screen. Sorry about that, guys. A little bit
Totally my
a little flustered there. And so let's get back over here to our page. And like I said before, if you are on my YouTube and you want to be on this page, this is the area you can join in the stuff that we've talked about so far. You can join the community, you can get into the all-in-one business, you can get the free stuff just by clicking here, and that will bring you over to that area. Whoever sent you here will get linked, will get linked to you. You'll have their link to this if they sent you to this page. If you're on my YouTube, then you want to go into the description and grab the link that's in there, and that will help you to get to this page from my YouTube. Okay. If you're in my Facebook group, the same thing. Click that link in there. Actually, I don't think I'm playing alive in my group, so you shouldn't see me there. And then what we're going to do is go ahead to go to the next button here, and we're going to go over to the Let's Goal app. They've done some updates on the Let's Goal app. So I'm going to go ahead and open this also in an incognito window. There's a new page that's offering the app in our affiliate link. The affiliate link has been updated, in case you don't know that yet, Bill. It's been updated. It's using this page now. They are talking about going to a two-link system where they have this page and a page for the plain Let's Go page like they had before. So they're kind of reverting, but I think they're going to leave this as our current affiliate link. So if you want to use the other just Let's Go page, you'll probably have to use whatever they end up putting in as their new link. So this is how the page looks now. It is a little bit more set up for a sales, a video sales letter, and then mostly has the same information, and then an addition down to the bottom that tells you, like what I said in my email, learn how to, when you decide to become a Let's Go customer, you can participate in an optional affiliate program that pays 80% residual commissions on every sale. Let's Go is $10 a month and pays $8 per month, and you are in profit with only 2 sales. So if you want to come into to HBA through the Let's Go app alone, you can do that by that second button. And then you can also, once you get signed up, you'll have a link to join the affiliate program, and then you'll get a link for this page. And like I said, for a different page that is just like, looks like this page here. If it's loading, my page is still not loading too good. So let me go back to, okay. And so it will look just like this page. So you'll be able to get either one of those. And this one, what I like about this page is it doesn't say anything about the affiliate program on it, which is good in certain occasions, I think. If you were maybe someone that's really just working with people that want to set goals, someone that just wants to set up maybe a vision board, someone that's really only into apps but maybe not into making money, I think this is potentially a better way to go. Like yesterday, I sent out to someone that was into vision boards, and he was saying that he works with clients that he helps them make vision boards. And I think for him, this would be the way that I would want to present it. But for him to present it, this would be probably the way he would want to present it to his clients, so I could see where there would be two different ways for that to be presented. And so now I'm going to go ahead and log in and talk a little bit about the Let's Goal app and show you what we've been doing inside of the Let's Goal app. So you have a gratitude section here, you have a stretching section. The way that I like to do it so far is I go right here to, I guess I can just click here and it will open up these areas. You can type in what you're grateful for. So I could say I'm grateful for the rest I got last night. I am grateful for the mail delivery system. I am grateful to have meals delivered every week. Nice. So that's a couple of little things. And being grateful helps you to not be negative, right? The more gratitude you have, the less negativity you have. It's hard to be grateful and negative. Supposedly impossible to be grateful and negative at the same time. So we're going to go ahead and mark this complete. We're going to go to the next one. You could do some stretching. A few minutes of stretching increases circulation, oxygen, and blood flow throughout your body to live more energy, to give more energy to your goals. We'll do that later. Meditate and pray. We'll do that later. Vision pulls up our little vision board we got going on here. I've got a Corvette on here. I've got a pontoon boat. I got a trip over to the pyramids on here. And that's pretty simple to do. All you got to do is go look for something that you want, like a saltwater aquarium, right? Maybe you want a saltwater aquarium. And so you come in here. Now, since you're not really showing this to anyone, you can come in here and grab whatever pictures you want because nobody can see this. And so we could grab something like this 280-gallon saltwater aquarium and grab this picture here, save image as. And just top one here. Save button. It's hiding. And then, wow, those are only $2,400 to $4,600 for a 280-gallon aquarium. So that's a pretty decent goal. Well, then I don't know if I can add a comment in there. We'll go back over here to our vision board and we will find our, I guess we click on it. We add an image. We go to choose a file and then we go down here to our image and then we enter and we save. And now we have our image in here. And then we can go on and press done. And then this comes up. Let's see, let's go back in here to stretch, do later, meditate, pray, vision. Then we have our purpose, mission, I am affirmations. Do those later. Exercises in here. If you exercised this morning with our exercise crew, you can mark this complete. I didn't. I'm allergic to exercise right now. So I'm going to mark that as do later. I will get some reading in, so I'll do that later also. And then you can journal. I know I'm just marking a lot of these as do later, but I'm really just trying to show how much this little app will do. You know, you've got a lot of stuff in here that you can do. You can journal in here. You can write in your mantras, you know, whatever it is, like I am wealthy, right? You can just write in a couple of mantras. I am healthy. Every day I am getting better and better. So just a little stuff there to remind you. Mark this as complete. That will be there the next time you come through to read. And today's most valuable priorities. These tasks absolutely must be done today. And I'm gonna mark this one as due later also and show that these can list one person you need to connect with today. I'll do that later. Also, what the heck? There's a lot of things in here, right? Health. Let's see. List one action that can help you feel your best today, and then repeat daily. So this is pretty cool too. Delegate. Now in here we were showing that you can also take these and you can enter a task and you can have. Let's see. There was one in here earlier that said "do later," which I'm not seeing that now. Maybe if I start typing, no, it's not there. It said "do later." Now it's not saying "do later." I wonder why that is. Okay, so anyways, maybe repeat daily. No. So this should let you do later. So if I do take a walk. I save, maybe that will let me. No, did not let me. Paul was showing that. Maybe. Don't see it. Okay, so maybe that's not the way to do that. I was pretty sure that was the area he was in where it said "do later," but you can also do this down here in your goals, and you could set up your goals to do at a date. So you could make a new goal. You can type in the goal, type in the description of the goal. You could set a deadline for however far into the future that you want. And you can set that up that way. And then as you can see, as it gets closer, it changes colors to kind of stand out. You can put in some little micro steps, like do keyword research and save. And then that would show up down here. And then if you check those off, you've completed all the tasks of this goal, and you can then mark as complete. So I still have to actually do the task, but I have done the keyword research. I did actually shoot a video, but it had no sound, and that was really frustrating. I threw my headphones across the room and decided to watch a movie. And so that so that was that. You can also keep track of your water in here. I was saying the other day, I keep my little water bottle right here and I drink a lot of water. So I don't track my water too much, but if I had a problem with drinking water, this would probably be pretty cool. You can put it in here. You've got your little notes, your little journal. There's quotes in here I was showing the other day. These quotes just seem to go on and on and on and on. I never could find the bottom, and there's no little thingy here to actually scroll down to the bottom. So I don't know how far they go. And you can also add in your own quotes, whether they're yours or someone else's, like I put in "Work harder on yourself than you do on your job" by Jim Rohn. You can do that. If you just add a quote, you can put in your quote, add the author, and then save it, and it will pop up in the middle there instead of down the side there. So that was pretty cool, I thought. And then you can, for $10 a month, you get your own access and up to 6 other accesses that you just add in here to the account. So you just add members. If I'm not on the main account, you would have an add member and you can invite members to it. I was saying, if those are your direct family members, to go ahead and add members in that way. If they're not, I would give them your affiliate link and go ahead and make that $8 per month income on those other people and let them support your new little business, right? And that's a way to start paying for your own account and start making some monthly extra money. And, you can start to make a pretty decent income. We did talk about the other day, if you had 100 of these, 100's a lot, right? But it could be done. That's $800 a month. just for sharing and telling people about a little app. And then you never know, some of those people, this is connected to HBA and the other products. You could get emails that say so-and-so bought the funnel builder. And then as long as you upgrade to the funnel builder, you could make a commission on that as well. So you could start getting some bigger checks and bigger checks and bigger checks that way. So let's see here. I'm going to stop my share, see if we got any questions or comments. Bill, as of so far, there are no capture pages created. They did talk about creating some capture pages on the call today. I do know that tomorrow is Funnel Builder Friday, so it could be an opportunity for them to do something like that on the 11 o'clock call. So that is something that may happen. And again, that's just me speculating, but that could happen. I don't know who's doing Funnel Builder Friday tomorrow. If it's Mike, that could be something he has on the agenda for that. So so that would be pretty cool. There should be some coming out pretty soon, I would imagine. I know that Matthew Martin is pretty into the Let's Go app also, and he's pretty good at building stuff in his little section of the Funnel Builder. If you don't know where his stuff is, let me share my screen and I'll show you where his stuff is, just in case you guys don't know where Matthew Martin's section is in the Funnel Builder. If you go here to build a new page and you add a step and add a page, and if you come here to Template Club, all of these are Matthew Martin's templates. And I know he said he was going to put some more in here. So the Let's Go app might spur him to do that. So I'd kind of keep an eye on here. And Kristi adds his templates back. She's in charge of adding templates. So if he does, I'll have the first idea that happens, and I'll mention that in here. Again, so far I don't know of anything specific, but I'm sure that it's in the works by a couple of different ideas. So couple of different avenues is what I'm looking for there. So anyways, that's about all I've got for today. And Janine, you got any questions or comments, concerns, ideas?
No, I was just messing around with my page, but you don't want to do that.
Well, we can put that on for tomorrow if you want. What kind of stuff do you want to do? You want to make some adjustments, or tomorrow you have what?
Hair appointment in
Tomorrow's Friday. You have a hair appointment tomorrow?
at 3:15.
I thought you had a hair appointment on Saturdays.
Changed to Friday at 3:15.
Oh, okay. Well, tomorrow we're not doing a live, Janine. So
No
You
worries.
could do it earlier, or
huh?
you could do it earlier, or
Well, we'll probably have to leave right after the 11 o'clock call if we're going to do 3
Sorry.
o'clock. No, you're fine.
sorry.
No.
Because we got to go an hour and a half to get you to your hair appointment. So, my sister does hair, and she's been trying to get on her appointment list, and apparently finally has. So,
Yay.
but absolutely, we can sometime we can work on your pages. And
I'm just not very good at it.
well, start with saying you're getting better. Right?
This is true. Sorry.
If you too often say you're not very good at something, your brain will find a way to prove it to you. So you are getting better at the Funnel Builder.
I'm trying.
And really, it's pretty simple. You just got to get in there and mess with it some. I like to compare it to Canva. You're pretty good with Canva, right?
Oh yeah, I love Canva.
So I like to compare it to Canva. It works a lot the same way if you just think of it that way and move stuff around that way, and just kind of design from the same aspect of how you would work Canva. And you'll find that most of it works really similar. Now, as far as moving stuff around, it's a little different, but you're dragging and dropping, you're doing the same kind of concepts, So
That's true, but I was talking about like putting your button on, the button on
right.
my page. Yeah,
Okay.
stuff like that.
Well, and your button, and I'll share and I'll just show a little bit of stuff. The way that I tend to do buttons, even, is I tend to grab this button and make a copy of it, right? Now, granted, you may not have this particular button, but this page came out of, I'm pretty sure this page came out of Template Club, if I remember right. So just to give you an idea here, you can come to, let's say this page, that one doesn't seem to have a button. This page has some pretty nice buttons on it, right? So you could select this page, and we'll just call this buttoned page. And I'll put live on. So then we can add this page, and we're like, hey, I kind of like these buttons. These are pretty decent starting buttons, right? So I can grab this button and I can copy it. Now I can go back over to this page, and then I can come up here and I can pull this button in, and now I can work with this button until I get it exactly how I like it.
Look at you.
See that? So that makes that pretty simple. Then all you have to do is you just edit the button text. If you need a second line or not, you add your second line, and then your text styling, and your button is, if you need to change colors, much, maybe you should have grabbed a different button, right? You could look around at all the different templates until you find a button you kind of like. But from here, now all you got to do is change your link to go to wherever you want it to go, whether that's external or funnel, or even if you wanted to add a file, if you wanted to add a PDF in here, you could add PDF in here and do the same thing. And now that button, and we can open this up, and that button is right there, ready to load up a PDF.
Wow.
So, pretty simple way to do things, right? And the same thing with that first one that I copied. That button is the same as that button. Okay. So now all you got to do is come in here. And so if you want to make duplicate buttons, so that they all look the same, just copy one and then pull them in here. And then all you got to do is edit the stuff. Here is another button. All right. And then you can just edit your link. Now in this particular link, all I did was change this particular part right here that says let's goal to, like, let's say, I don't know how they have the wording on the premium. So let me try that. affiliatemarketingleaders.com/HBA. And that didn't come up that way. It might be premium, but so all I got to do is change this to say premium and then select, and then I can save this and we can go here. Now, if that's right, then that would load up the premium page. Now that's not right, so it didn't work, but it really is that simple. As long as you know where it's going. And then we can just delete this button out, resave it, and that's it. That help you out a little bit?
It did. And if it didn't, I'll go back and look at the replay.
Yeah, that's the way I would do it. You could start with a new button, but a new button just says button and it's like gray. You got a long way to go from there, so I wouldn't do that much work. And so that's some good value for you there.
Thank you. Well, I guess it's just like your iPhone or anything else. You got to play with it.
Yeah, that's it. Now you could, build an image in Canva and then bring it over here. So I'll show you that as an option also, just so you know. You could go to Canva, make your little image that looks like a button, and then bring your image in, right? And we'll just pretend this is a button. We'll just call this a button. And then you could link this button over to whatever you wanted, right? So
Wow.
you can open your link here, and then the same thing. You can make it go to a page inside, or you can make it go to an external page, make it go over to live, and that could also be a button. So if you really wanted to get a fancy button on there, that's a button that you could use. And then this will refresh this page because that's where I made it go to. But so that's another option also, is you could make whatever kind of button you wanted in Canva, and you could probably, let's go here and do button, canvas button, Schoology button. I'm not sure what a canvas button is.
Look at there.
Cuteness overload. I mean, so you can use a lot of things like that. You could even, go back and do, let's see what we got as far as banners. Blog banner, that's a pretty big one. Mobile banner ad. So that's a 350 by 50. So that's a pretty good size there. And then you can see here, put in something like that. All right, you got a bunch of different ones there that you could create that into a button type. We could share, we could download this. And then we could come back over to our website. We could edit this image out and upload a new image. Go ahead and throw our banner in there. Let's pull this out a little bit because it's actually, let's see, we'll edit this image and we'll stretch it. Now it's a little too big. Center it. Don't look too good there, but you're getting the idea. And then the same thing, we can link that over to wherever, and you got a cool button. Now we could also take this image and probably, well, we could shadow it. Can't put a border around it, but we could shadow it and put an outer shadow, real dark, no opacity, and a blur radius. I would do a spread radius probably. There we go.
Oh yeah.
And then maybe make that bluer so that it looks like it's clickable. And there you got a pretty cool little button.
There you go.
So there you go. There's another idea.
All right.
Pop that off of there.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Well, guys, I'll see you on the next live. Sounds like it won't be tomorrow, but
Okay.
who knows? Maybe it'll be tomorrow night, or maybe it'll be sometime over the weekend. I'm going to set it for Monday right now. So let me set my little timer here for Monday at 3 o'clock. Actually, I'm not doing Monday lives anymore. So it won't be Monday. The next live will be at least Tuesday. Monday, we got 3 lives already. So I've decided I'm not doing a live on Monday anymore. So
Yeah, that is a pretty, I mean, I feel like on Mondays, that's all we're doing.
right. There's already enough for me and for everybody else. So I was like, no, I'm just not doing Mondays anymore. So
Yeah.
so that's that. And I will see you guys on the next one. Talk soon,
Okey-dokey.
Janine.
All right. Thank you.
Yep, you're welcome.